nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play there, and they've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Running inside, it's Roberts. They stop him short of the
plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Brought down at the 45. Ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On the draw, it's Roberts. And a good short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Got a little grass. Coming back. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They'll leave him with 2nd and 4. They feed him again. Crosses the 40. Across the 50 and knocked out. Could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24? Back to throw, it's Baker. Safe completion on the screen. There he goes. The 50, the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. And he's run out of bounds. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in.
Get it to the 36, it'll be 1st down. Here we go, go. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Maybe a crease.
And here, be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen. That one takes it down to the trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he won't make it to the marker. Stone. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up.
but there is room to take a shot here. On the ground, it's Roberts. Got a little grass. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough.
This rivalry, they've been kind of hot coming in, and I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be...
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fights off a defender.
Ball early enough, and there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
It's really nice to see this offense.
Hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Roberts. And that's stiff arm. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Might have a chance. Got enough for the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Still running at the 40. Nail from the 9. And the Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll wrestle him. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The run inside. It's Roberts. Maybe some room here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone in the field trench. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown. And he can catch the football. He can make plays. That's his first target on the day. And I think the defense is just as surprised as we are, but the offense definitely.
There he goes. In from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll open the second half on the ground. Maybe a crease. Ready to get this drive cranked up. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be... Oh, he's got some space. The 30, the 20. Touchdown. And the route is on. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now...
Trading with a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles.
Down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short.
Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling.
There's some room. They get him corralled, but he carries it all.
Look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Be the last play of the quarter.
Down, ready, go, go! Go, go!
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Turning it on! And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the... It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
They'll go right back to him. At the 45 on his way. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground.
An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Go, go!
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Roberts. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese,
Drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll go to the counter play. He's past the 30. Building. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out